So I thought I'd give a quick tip, I guess, to parents or to people who are finding their children. I'm thinking from babies all the way up to 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, even older. If there was something that I learned about handling difficult behavior from tantrums to crying to whatever it is, my tip is to talk to them. I find that with children, all they want is attention, and they want to know that you are there for them. So I always start my conversations with, why are you crying? Is everything okay? If they retaliate against you, then you could suggest things like, you don't need to go against me. I'm here for you, and I am on your side, and I just want to make sure that you're okay. But the only way for me, and I just want to help you, but the only way for me to help you is if you talk to me about what's going on. Now, obviously, when they're babies, they can't do that, but I find that maybe even with babies, they can somehow understand. They pick things up, so compared to based on, if you yelled at them versus if you hugged them, there's a big difference to how the baby will respond to you. So yeah, talking to them and letting them understand that you are here to help them feel better. You are here to help understand them, and you're here to try to understand them so that you can help them with their feelings or whatever it is that they're going through. Because I think that's what everyone really needs. They just need someone's attention so that they feel understood, and then from there, if you're able to role model that and to guide them into regulating their negative behaviors in a more mature way and discussing what it is that's exactly bothering them, then maybe that would help them in the future, and it would better develop the way they handle problems and the way they handle emotions and things like that, So yeah, that would be my tip, is to talk to them and tell them that you're just here to help them, but the only way for you to help them is if they talk to you about what's going on, because that's really the only way to do it. Because if they cry and if they throw tantrums, you're really missing the important message of what's really going on with that child, what's going on in their head, and why is it that they because that's why they're having negative behaviors, because there's something wrong and they can't seem to express to you to what it is, because maybe they don't know how to express it, or they just don't feel like they're being heard. Whatever it is, I suggest that they should be talked to about what's going on, because I found that every time I've done this with children that I worked with, it always works. It always works, because that was really my role, was to help them not only so that I could understand them better, so that we'd have a better relationship between teacher and child, I guess, but also to help them understand their situation better and help them talk it through so that they don't need to keep everything to themselves, because it's not healthy if you keep feelings to yourself. So that would be my tip, to talk to them and to tell them that you're here to help, and to ask them what's going on with them and what's wrong, and to get them to talk to you and discuss about things, depending on what the situation is. If you've ever been in a situation where they are upset over something, I guess according to someone it would be unreasonable, then that could be negotiated. But if there's something that everyone should remember, is that you should stay positive and try to promote positive reinforcement when you're talking to children or to your own child, because that way they'll feel more safe and they'll feel more open to be able to respond to you, to be able to explain and explore and feel like it's okay. They, to feel so that they can feel like it's okay to do what they need to do and to feel what they need to feel and to try what they need to try, because everyone makes mistakes and everyone's still trying to learn new things and to improve ourselves. So yeah, anyways, I'm blabbering on. So if there are any questions about or any situation that you've had about negative behaviors or things like that, please comment down below and I'd be happy to help out. Thanks for listening.